Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I want to talk about following up with your list as you start to build it, okay? A lot of you guys are, I don't know what deal, we're in all types of deals. A lot of you guys have your own automated marketing systems and sales funnels, or you anticipating getting involved with a business opportunity where you basically have an automated marketing system that you can go out and start using. And so a lot of people, they will, we get involved in these opportunities and we will start sending traffic straight to a sales page, which you can do, right? But at the end of the day, guys, I think one of the most important things we can do is start to build our own list, okay? Because when we can build our own list, we can actually own the entire process in terms of the speed in which we build our list and the way that we want to interact with the people coming onto our list simultaneously. Okay, and it's a great way to inject branding and that type of thing in your correspondence as you start to create relationships with the people that are coming onto your list. So first and foremost, I want to say for anybody who's not actually building a list and you are an affiliate marketing, you're in direct sales and email marketing. Well, you can't really be an email marketer if you're not building the list, but you should be, okay? Because you can own the entire process. And over time, as you start teaching yourself different aspects involved in email marketing, you're just gonna get better at it, okay? And so in this video, what I want to talk about is the list building process in and of itself is relatively simple. And generating traffic is relatively simple too. And what I'm finding out is all traffic is not created equal. So later on this week, guys, we're going to be talking a little bit more about traffic and some different traffic sources that I'm actually going to be tapping into. I can tell you guys that these new traffic sources that I'm looking at, they cost a little bit more, but I think they're well worth it. Maybe you guys heard me mention that in another video. I know a lot of times when I first started, I would go and try to look for the cheapest traffic that I could actually find. And as a result of it, guys, my sales and conversions they were not almost little to non-existent, right? And so I'm moving in a direction now, guys, where I'm able to pay for a little bit more quality traffic. And so I'm also affiliated with some great mentors who are teaching me some great things just in terms of getting that some real quality traffic there and people that are seriously interested in making money online and making money from home and working on their computer, particularly where direct sales and affiliate marketing is concerned. So that's something that I'm definitely moving toward. And in the interim, what I'm doing, guys, is I'm also looking at my campaigns and I'm also testing and tweaking them. And so I'm in one of my newest campaigns right now that I'm actually building out. And I've done a little testing on it, right? Just so that I could see the kind of feedback I'm getting from the individuals that are on my list. Okay. Now, as you start to build your list, I talked about one of the ways that you could correspond with your list is through video marketing. And so I take a lot of my videos on YouTube and I try to use a lot of the content to create relationships with my list, okay? Because early on when I started as an internet marketer, I would just slam business opportunity after business opportunity after business opportunity to my list. And I wondered why I wasn't getting any sales or any conversions. I mean, I got a few here and there, but nothing really to write home to mom about, right? So again, part of that process, as you start to learn this, as you start to acquire that skill set, what you're going to learn are several things. And one of them being how to write your own emails, okay? How to write your own emails. A lot of the companies you're involved with will give you great swipe copy that you could actually use and inject into your follow-up email series, and I think they're fine. I have to add that I think that when you're using those, you have to be careful. You always want to go in and kind of personalize them to your particular personality, and you got to be careful with the autoresponders, with some of the contact managers like Aweber and or even Get Response and a lot of the other ones, okay? Because well, I won't get into that in this video, but I will say that you want to start writing your own emails. You want to start personalizing your emails, even if you're getting swipe copy from someone, and you want to start looking at your open rates and how people are starting to correspond with you. Now, I can tell you a lot of the traffic that I've gotten the last couple of weeks has really been good traffic because I'm actually getting the people right on my list are actually responding to me. I had a contact uh, just yesterday or 2 days ago, and well, we won't get into that. But look, here's the point. Guys, when you start writing up your own emails, right, inside of the Get Response software, right, inside that members area, you'll be able to create newsletters. You'll be able to create what I like to call a drip campaign, okay? And what that is as individuals are coming onto your list, you want to start that interaction with a series of emails that you've either gone out and created in advance, or you can actually just have 2 or 3 emails set up initially, and you can actually email your list every single day or however often you choose, right? But the point is, everybody's inbox today, everybody who's on anybody's list is on 1,001 lists, right? So that means that your potential prospects and the people that are coming onto your list, they're probably inundated with emails, right? So one of the things that we want to be learning how to do is how is it we want to get our emails open, okay? So over time, believe it or not, you're going to become a better copywriter, okay? Because you're going to start to understand your list as you're starting to build it and how to communicate with them through emails. And so you won't have to be a great Pulitzer Prize writer to become a better copywriter. You just have to test, tweak, and scale and look at the numbers in terms of your open rates and your click rates as people are coming through your particular sales funnel, and that drip campaign is starting to drip on your potential prospects as they're coming onto your list. So so when you're writing your emails, just talk like you would normally talk, right? Just speak like you would normally speak, okay? And always try to do something, right, that's going to get that potential person on your list to open your email. A great rule of thumb, and one of the things that I talked about in another video, is the fact that when you're looking at your emails, the emails that you receive in your inbox every single day, pay special attention to the emails that actually get your attention, because you can take those emails and use those as an example, right, of the type of emails that you want to be writing up and sending to your list. You don't have to copy them verbatim, but you can look at them and get an idea. Whatever it was that made you open that email, right, you can write an email similar to that, and it'll probably work for other people as well. I'm always writing something in my emails to get my prospects to open the emails. And one of my favorite emails I wrote not long ago, and I use it in my email series, and any of you guys who are on my list, you know. And the title of the emails is Oops, Made You Look. Okay? Oops, Made You Look. Okay? Everybody opens that email, guys. If you guys are on my list, you probably open it too, because it got your attention, right? And when you start writing your emails up, just think like a consumer, okay? Think about what it is that triggers you to take action and actually click and open that email that you get in your inbox, or the various emails you're getting in your inbox every day. But because the people on your list, no matter, even if they opted in, the good thing is they opted in onto your list because they were semi-interested in what it was that they read in your caption, your hook, whatever your call to action was. But the fact of the matter is, you know how many emails you get every single day, right? So we got to constantly be looking for ways to stand out and create relationships with that list as we start to build it. And one of the ways I think is going to be key in doing that, and it's happening for me, is by providing real value to your list as you start to build it, okay? Because I'm willing to bet that at least 50 or 60% of the people who are doing this, they're slamming their list with a lot of business opportunities, or even their one opportunity. And that's fine on the one hand. But on the other hand, if the people coming on your list are brand new people, because the people who are not brand new people, they're just not, they know already. They don't want to constantly be slammed with business opportunity after business opportunity after business opportunity, or every day just the business opportunity. You can do that, guys. I've done it, right? But you can also teach your list, and you can train your list, and you can provide your list with real value that's really training them with some information and content that they may know nothing about. And over time, I'm finding that that will actually work a lot better in terms of creating those relationships. You oftentimes hear people talk about getting people to know, like, and trust you. Well, I've sold things to people who may not necessarily like me, right? But they got to know me and they trusted me enough to buy products and services from me, right? And so that's what we want to be doing. Now, I'm on this page. I'm not going to go any further on this video because I'm going to come back at another video. And I'm going to stay right here on this campaign, and we're going to go inside the actual interface where you can write your actual emails up. And I'm going to show you guys a few little tricks that I've been using to kind of get my open rates up. You can see this is a test. This is actually a test account. I mean, I'm using it as a test account. I'm building. This is a brand new list that I'm building. I think, so I'm looking at some of these numbers over here, the open rates. I got a 75. 50 here, but then you look over at the click rate, guys, not bad, 25% over here, 25% over here, 25%, but you look at the numbers, I didn't send that many. But one of the other things I want to say before I close is you can also look and check your open rates against the or your click rates, should I say, against your open rates. That kind of gives you an idea of what people are saying and what they're opening. And so what I'm in the process of doing now is taking the best performing emails, right, and using those and getting rid of the ones that don't seem to be working that well. Email marketing is a constant process. We're constantly evolving as email marketers, and if you're constantly in it, right, to win it, and you're constantly teaching yourself and honing your skills, you're just going to get better at it, guys. Okay. And the journey of 1,000 miles begins with that very first step. It's not a race. It's definitely a learning curve, but it's not one that has to take forever. We do best what we do most. Okay. So hopefully you guys have gotten a little bit of value, if not a lot, out of this video. And I'm going to be back in another video where we're going to talk about, we're going inside the get response that interface, guys, and I'm going to actually start going inside of some of these actual emails and showing you guys. And this is just one list that I have that I'm building inside to get response, but we're going to be inside this list. We're going to go inside. I'm going to play around a little bit. I'm going to show you guys a few of the things that I'm doing, and hopefully it might give you guys, it might spark a little bit of creativity in terms of where you're headed in terms of your email marketing. Okay. Anyway, guys, thanks for being on the video. I appreciate it so very, very much. As always, this is your boy Marlon O Bennett, wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to living a dynamic digital internet lifestyle without limits. Keep banging, and I'll see you guys on the next video.